So, back in United Stars of Andromeda, everyone was still talking about the last king of Andromeda and his harem scandal. And they were talking about how the king had disbanded his harem after he tried locking them up, and they all escaped and blended in with his security forces, and how this event led the king to also disband his all male security service because he couldn't be sure if any of those harem men had blended in. And he replaced that security service with an all woman security service. But he got paranoid about that as well. And he ended up replacing those trained women with trained children. And these children were a non threatening age that he felt comfortable with. And they were between the age of 8 and 11. But it didn't take long before the king to figure out that all these children were trained in martial arts, and they were all black belts, and most of them were also trained in the art of male heart dismemberment, decapitation, and disembowelment. So yeah, after he found out about this training, he put out an announcement, and he said that his cabinet members weren't comfortable being around his private security service because of this training. And he was saying he didn't actually have a problem with it, but yeah, he had to be considerate about their feelings. So he was planning on trading out that child security service with children that weren't trained. And this could be any child as long as they were under the age of 11 and as long as they had never obtained a black belt in any martial arts and never had any training on male part dismemberment, decapitation, or disembowelment. So yeah, after he put out this announcement, the Andromedan people were really angry, and some of them were saying that they didn't like the idea of an all-child security service being anywhere near this king, because this was the same king that had used their tax money to hire an entire harem, and he had objectified those harem men and even tried locking them up. And they were saying that if the king wasn't comfortable with having trained men, trained women, or trained children as a part of his security forces, then maybe he shouldn't have any security forces.